Drama is a specific type of literature, along with poetry and prose. Drama is so special because there is not a single second of it without a conflict. In theater, which is based on drama, can't be any second of the stage action without a conflict as well. Even if a performance isn't based on drama, still theater keeps the attribute of constant conflict. If there is no conflict, a stage piece inevitably fails. If in other forms of art a conflict-free approach is possible, then in the theater not a second of the stage action can be out of a conflict. Every minute, every second of the stage action is a continuous clash. A director needs to remember that there is no stage life outside of a conflict at all. Each play, speaking to the point, is a sequence of continuous clashes, outside of which there is not a second of the stage action. It is important to find out between whom and who or whom and what this clash is taking place. In the sum of given circumstances, to find exactly the confrontation that should be resolved at a given moment. The art of directing lies in the ability to detect the only clash that is occurring now, this very moment, between these and these people, or this person, or with myself. The stage process is an uninterrupted sequence of such clashes. To see to what extent it is true, let's introduce an example of famous balcony episode in Romeo and Juliet. After all, the conflict's bitterness does not necessarily lie in different positions. It exists in a different life approach towards a particular phenomenon. We often use the word conflict in a dramatic sense, but the nature of the stage conflict is completely alternative, and one cannot put an equal sign between them. What, for example, is the scene of Romeo and Juliet's love declaration? From a dramatic point of view, it is an absolute idyll, and from the stage point of view, a fierce strife, a conflict. Conflict is the difference in positions and the influence of one person on another for a specific goal. The declaration of Romeo and Juliet is a conflict episode, although both of them are ineradicably in love with each other. So, a conflict is always a difference in positions, even having a common goal. From this difference in positions, the spark of action is struck. It is absolutely bizarre how one of the tensest episodes in the play, the balcony episode, was often interpreted as mere loving lyric scene. Indeed, Romeo approaches Juliet and risks to be killed. It's the decisive moment for both of them. He is overwhelmed with love and doesn't recognize the threatening danger. But does Juliet truly love him? What are her real feelings towards the blood enemy? What's on her mind? During the episode, they kind of form an alliance against the whole society. Finally, Juliet is onto her balcony and Romeo is beneath, and they are separated also physically, being on different levels and not able to reach each other. Can you feel that huge bunch of conflicts?